a fucking +2 to anything. I could just say that right now. Like, right the fuck now. Where's my wand? Magic music. Grab that back. Probably pop a potion in here. Just be safe. We should probably start using some of these scrolls. Like, I don't know. And then we haven't even opened this chest yet. Chain shirt unidentified. I wear chain shirt. This place was made for me. Medium cumbrance, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. That's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. I wear a chain. I wear a chain. It's just a standard. It's just a +1. Nothing special about it, but that does give me 1 more AC. Reduces the armor check penalty by 1. That's pretty fucking sweet. I ain't gonna lie. Now I have 19 AC because of my fucking amulet of natural armor. That's pretty. I'm happy, guys. Like this campsite was made for me. I'm pretty sure there's no chest over here. Like, let's go. Let's get some. Is there anything else around here? Yes, there is. Food supplies. I could always use some food supplies. Giant ass Amiri. Rice, gold. Check this one. Okay, you could all check it. Is it locked? Oh, it was, and she picked it she beat it by a fuckload. She had to roll a 1. Okay. Mage armor, reduced person, and bane. Not really that amazing, but we have it. And let's loot these guys. What else do they have on them? Nothing of interest. But we'll collect it all the same. Anything else? Well, admittedly, we may have made a powerful ass enemy. We got some powerful magical items at the same time. I'll accept the costs. Just say that right now. I'll accept the cost for my actions in the future. We may come back to haunt those words, but honestly, if that's the nation that's going to be alongside me when I'm building my own lands, I would rather pick a fight. Well, probably should wait to pick a fight with them, but I'd rather pick a fight with them and destroy them while we can. I will not have mutiny among my people. Alright, now we need to return to Oleg's trading post for 2 reasons. 2 quests to turn in there. Can we see group manager? Changing the group would take 2 days and 2 hours? Sorry. And we'll deal with that when we get back to fucking Olegis over here. Fruits and berries for the place. We should explore though. We should go over here and go upwards. See what we can find. 12 hours? Travel it. I ain't afraid of shit. Well, I'm afraid of some things. Should just pause. It's safe. Definitely safe. I'm still not sure if I want to trade her out. I feel like no is the correct answer, but I don't know.
A rest is in order.
Yeah, apparently. My characters be all fatigued and shit. Whiners everywhere. Anyways. Let's camp. Yo, pray to Sarah Ray, baby. Wow. 5 hours to find 1 ration. That's fine. Nice, nice, nice. Everything's successful. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, guys. That is how we do it. That's how we do it. Alright, go through the middle of this encampment. Gotta discover the. Let's fight. Yeah, I'm thinking turning. We're at 40%, right? That fight wasn't very hard. I think turning them to weak is a good enough excuse Ah, just bandits. Fucking. I'll destroy their asses. Hopefully. Look at that. +6, bitches. We'll just move forward a little bit. Ah! Oh, yeah. No. This fucker's gonna die. Come at me, ye fool. Speaking of fool, I might have been a little bit foolish to run directly into combat, but I don't know. I think I still kind of need Lindsay, which is why I wasn't planning on not having Lindsay, now that I think about it. Behind us! I feel like I've... Oh no, my cleric who took one... I'm sorry. Miss. Because you try to attack Valerie, now you talk to Tatiana. But she has 19 AC. She ain't a pushover anymore. You know what I mean? Just by 3 damage. I think we need to... I think we can bring it back up. Oh yeah, you went to the wrong side, dude. You're safer the other place. You went to the wrong battlefield, buddy. Amir was just waiting for that ass. Yeah, I think turning it back to 50% would be a good thing. Yeah, let's use this turn to give a blessing. Who's gonna be next? Tatiana. Hell yeah, baby, +1. Tatiana, fuck this bitch up. Nice crit. Like, what can I say? That was a beautiful crit.
Stay behind me.
Oof, Valerie, my girl. Yeah, almost hit him. Nice 1 damage. Nah, not son, nah. Married, I don't think has a path to charge. She could charge Valerie. Does not have a path to charge. The brawler could do.
Become as dust.
I probably need to employ my own tactics in this game. Now that I think about it. Go ahead, Tatiana. I bless you again.
Forward.
Got him. Yeah, I'll probably have to eventually... I mean, it depends. But I'll probably eventually have to employ my own tactics that I use as... When I used as the alchemist, especially. I did not get hit for the whole, like, first chapter and a half. I was kind of mainly the healer at the beginning. That is a big-ass greatsword. That's 2d6. Very cool. Which, you know, a lot of people think the pattern of being a healer is stay behind everybody, stay really, really far in the back. But I'd say not true. What I've noticed is what you actually want to do is the closer you are to danger, the safer you are. That's something I've noticed personally. Because if you think about it, I guess we'll go up as the fastest route. Makes the most sense. 2-hour journey, let's go. 2-hour journey, who this? Yeah, if you think about it, who's gonna be up in your front line? Like right against the enemies fighting. Oh. There are places in the world where they're big fresh bread. Like you're gonna have your barbarian, your fighters, your crazy heavy hitters, your paladins, your huge tanks, right up in front of the enemies. So if you go right up behind your front line and hide behind them, like literally just get behind them, it's almost the safest place in the battlefield to be, unless people are casting AoE spells, in which case you're kind of putting yourself in the line of fire. But being right behind your front line is literally the safest place you can be, because if they want to get to you, they have to go around their heavy hitters to get to you, that means all your heavy hitters are gonna fuck their day up for trying to get to their healer. Like, honestly, the closer you are to combat, the safer you are. I've kind of noticed. I never got hit for a long time. I don't think I ever went unconscious the entire like 2-3 chapters we played in that fucking thing. You know. I bet they have clean sheets, and maybe we can even take a bath. A girl can dream. Yeah, get some rest. It's not very good. You can be sure of that. I've got years of rest to catch up on, and I'll be stuffing my face until I turn into a ball. These people need to calm the fuck down. You do so much for us. It is all because you are kind, or maybe that smells flirtatiously. Maybe it's because you've been charmed by my beauty. Now, you're pretty. I'll give you that. You're a very attractive lady. You still look very human. I'm thinking you're half elf. I don't know. I would never found the Tengu's encampment if you really hadn't beckoned to me. What are you asking? We're friends. I'm taking care of you because you're my partner now. We'll have to save each other in battle more than once. I think that's not to fart. I think that's a very chaotic good response right there. I think that's very neutral. I don't know what the fuck that would be. But no, yeah, like straight up, like when you're my crew, we look after our own. You know, that's kind of the way I'm feeling. Forget about fighting for a moment. We all need a break, especially you. Meh. Alright, enough talk. Fresh bread and clean sheets await. I also kind of want to level you up and stuff and see what you got going on, if I'm being completely
Follow me.
honest with you, but that can wait. I also need to find an NPC, as it says in the game, and I'll even find it for you as I crank up the difficulty. As I turn it back to 50% damage, at least for the time being. And if it's not good enough, we will keep cranking it up until it's back to at least around 0.8, and that's probably where we're going to keep it. I don't think we're going to go up to normal damage. At least not until it feels safe. But I think with enemies being weak, I think it's safe to keep moving up the damage to the party until we get to a level where it just feels like, yes, I should be taking this amount of damage, not like, holy shit, I'm getting one shot. What are you fucking even for reals? You know, just throwing that out there. But right here, when enabled, allows a certain NPC in the game to retrain your characters and companions. Changing this option will change the game's difficulty setting to custom. And it's on. I don't know who this NPC is or when we will find them. But wouldn't it be funny if, like, you can turn Amiri into, like, a fucking sorcerer or some shit? I think that would be funny. Just throwing that out there. Hey, bro. Hey, Tristan. I see you met Jod.
How may I serve you?
I found the Temple of the Elk and killed the beast there.
Erastil be praised.
Oh,
you
300
finally
XP? Oh, you're my
returned,
favorite.
Good friend. Tristan told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk.
Yeah.
Thank you for heeding my request.
Yeah, no problem, man.
My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery. I possess no treasure, but
That's
please
fine.
take this as a token of appreciation.
Is the experience it? Or do you give me
As
something
far
else?
as I know, your next target looks to be the Stag Lord himself.
Yeah.
With the Temple of the Elk cleansed of evil, the fog surrounding us should disperse to reveal the path to the Brute's lair.
Let's go, baby.
Of course, magic so powerful is unlikely to disappear all at once. Bide your time. Follow up on other concerns while you wait. I will gladly aid you on your noble quest. Erastil himself foresaw our meeting. I
Okay.
trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself.
Cool.
Quiet but clear.
He sent me to my own ass
Before
whooping,
all
but
this
cool.
happened, I believed Erastil had turned his back to me. But now, I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me
Yeah,
to you
okay.
and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Sarenrae and Erastil walk the paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well.
Alright, man,
Christian
you're
is
crazy.
undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him.
Oh yeah, no, he's a good dealer, man.
Indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Christian and for you. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you.
Okay, we're
as
good.
you wish.
Okay. What did he give me? Was it just experience? Scroll of remove liveness times 2. Alright. I got quite a bit of experience for all that dialogue and shit. I got about 348 total ish. Oh no, some of that was for killing. Goodness, but yeah, I had 300. Bitch. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, what do we do? Nope, nothing. Nothing new. No good. Yeah. It's whatever. I didn't really want it. I don't want it anyways. Alright, y'all. Good work. Good work. Hey, got the head. It was probably Tuska's dead. You could mount his head on the wall as a trophy. Looks at the bloodstained boar's head with respect, touching its tusk with his finger to test how sharp it is. That's one heck of a beast. I'd love to have a trophy like that. But a deal's a deal. The head goes to the old Benson, and this bounty goes to you. Sure, man. What was the bounty? 400 gold. Masterwork longbow. Alright. Alright. And another 180 EXP. We're 2,500 away now. Getting there. Getting there. It's going a little smoother than before. Alright, we're going to sell all our stuff we don't want to him. Because all the stuff that's dumping up in his box I don't want on the other person's box. Because I want to be able to see my shit. And we always need to keep around some alchemist fire just in case we don't have any fire spells. And a motherfucking troll of some kind shows up. So when we kill it, it doesn't get the fuck back up. Okay. About another 2 grand. You know how it goes. You know how it be. The scimitar +1 is not a horrible idea. But I just don't want to spend that much money for something we technically don't need, you know? Alright. Nothing on him, man. I mean, just ain't shit. I assume he doesn't have anything new either. Nope. That's fine, I guess. I guess we can get 2 potions. Yeah, keep stacking our potions up. I do have 15 pounds of potions though. We do need rations, that's right. I always need more rations, and hopefully he restores his rations. Be good if he does. Yep, he does. Okay, it's back up to 50. Go up to 18, so that means we get 16. So it's a lot of weight, but that's alright. We need at least enough for 3 days worth. I don't know where we rested at. Before we take a rest and stuff, I need to switch with my party and shit. I want to see what these guys have, and then we'll probably call it for the night. Alright, so we're just gonna quickly take out these 2. Oop, put these 2 in. And then we'll deal with them, we'll come back. We'll move in and out, that doesn't really take any time, I believe, to switch party members. Like such. I don't know if I can actually do it inside the area, I probably can do it easier or something. Yeah. Maybe we can just do it easier. So we can do that, enter back in, find out who we want, find out who we don't want. I don't know. We'll find out how it goes. Oh, he's chaotic evil. Okay. Shit, I didn't know that. He's an Eldritch Scion. He's not just a Magus, he's an Eldritch Scion. This is a Magus variant, as you saw when we were creating our character. There's not much difference between our classes, except for, you know, he gets a bloodline, which he went with a draconic bloodline, which is very fascinating. So we actually get to see what they get. And of course, you got the Grow Claws, which Tartuccio, or whatever the fuck his name is, had as well. List of damage spell, 1 point of damage per dice rolled. Additional skills for skill and perception for being a dragon. Makes sense. Mage armor. For a third level and every 2 levels thereafter, a sorcerer learns an additional spell derived from her bloodline. These spells are in addition to number of spells given in levels mage armor. Okay, so that's just in general. Just that's the that's in general. An invisible but tangible field of force surrounds the subject of a mage armor spell, providing +4 marks. Cool. But I'm going Battlecaster. Anyways, that wouldn't do anything for me. I'll just, you know, throwing it out there. And it gives it to you stronger. Dragonkind 2 and Dragonkind 3. You can become a huge dragon creature. This dude can turn into a huge size blue dragon at 17th level. I ain't gonna lie. That's impressive. That is definitely impressive. Though Blue Dragon's breath weapon is a line, which is not that cool. That anyone, when they're there bowing to you, they become helpless. That means you can coup de grace them. That means you can instantly kill them. That's fucking strong, which is why it's level 19. And if they're in this position for at least 1 round, they take 1d6 points of wisdom damage and are staggered for up to 4 rounds. Alright. So, you know, I see the power in the Eldritch Scion for sure. I thought about it, but I was like, I just kind of want to go straight up Magus and see what's up, what they do. She is chaotic good. Chaotic good and a chaotic evil are together. Oh, I see what she's doing. Okay, for a second, I was about to be like, what? But no, I see exactly what she's doing. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. For transmutation, you know, that actually makes sense. That's why she has a dexterity bonus. That makes sense now. Yeah. That thing right there. I remember I've seen that before, and I didn't remember from why, but I had that for a character I was fucking around with. I don't remember which one. But no. I see what she's doing here. I see exactly what this character's trying to do, and I can if I level up, I can show you exactly what this character's trying to do right there. Arcane Trickster. It's a spellcasting rogue. It's just incredibly strong. I've thought about being. I've definitely thought like, yeah, I'd love to play an Arcane Trickster because being able to enhance yourself with arcane abilities. Yeah, you can use trickery from range, which is crazy. Impromptu sneak attack, getting the ability to do a sneak attack even if there's nothing that allows you to sneak attack. That's fucking awesome. Invisible as if under the become invisible as if under the effects of greater invisibility as a free action, and remain this way equal to her Arcane Trickster level, which at this level is 9 rounds, and they do not need to be consecutive. There is nothing stronger than not only a spellcaster, but also a rogue, either, especially if you have both of them together, under the effects of greater invisibility. I actually made a sorcerer a Tengu Sorcerer with the Fey bloodline, mostly specifically for the whatever touch. I forget what it's called, fleeting touch or something. I don't remember. But it makes it so for several rounds you can, without casting a spell, it's just a spell-like ability that you just get from the bloodline, you can turn yourself invisible as if greater invisibility. Literally just walked around the battlefield just throwing spells at people invisible. They can't see where it's coming from. They can't find you because you cast a spell and then move, generally speaking. Or yeah. By the time they try to run over to you, you just move away. You're invisible. How the fuck are they going to find you? You know, it's so strong. And if you have greater invisibility on a rogue, so you're getting sneak attack, every fucking attack, it's fucking amazing. It's so fucking powerful. Sneak attack damage to any spell that deals damage if the target is flat-footed. Like, that is so strong. That's so unbelievably strong. So yeah, no, an Arcane Trickster, which I mean, I don't know why else we would be a rogue wizard. Is so very strong. Yes. Let's see her abilities here. What is she going for? She doesn't have abilities. Yep. We got mobility, and we got trickery. Exactly what you need to get the level in the first place. Yep. And sneak attack 2, which means you have to get to 3rd level rogue to get 2nd rank in sneak attack, and you have to get to level 3 as a wizard to get access to 2nd level arcane spells. And then at level 7 you can become an Arcane Trickster, which by the point you should have 4 points in trickery and 4 points of mobility by level 4. So I mean that's already taken care of, and Arcana as well, which I would assume she has. Yep. Nope. Already. 2 ranks. 2 ranks. Yeah, this person's setting up 100% become as an Arcane Trickster. Like, no doubt in my mind. Now, why she has a short bow, I'm not 100% positive. But hey. Yep, cool. That sounds amazing to me. I don't care. You, on the other hand, my delight. What am I going to do with you? And do I keep you? That's another question. Does she have 2 sets? She only has 1 set of weapons, which confuses me. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, favorite school, of course, transmutation later in the game that can give you some pretty strong shit. Doesn't look like she's much of a caster. I think purely her casting capabilities is to augment herself, is to enhance her own abilities. Like giving yourself the ability to go invisible and stuff, giving yourself the ability to do more damage, enhance your weapon and whatnot. So I think it might behoove her to go rogue, because that also has, I believe, a higher hit dice by by D2, I believe. I think mage is D6, wizard's D6, and rogue's D8. So rogue will actually get, I believe, if you have evasion and a rogue talent. So I think it'd be better to get to level 3 rogue and then get to level 3 wizard. Get that level 2 sneak attack. Fitness training doesn't hurt. As a bonus feat, so keep that in mind. We get it as a bonus feat. She better not. Okay, she has it. So we get it for no reason. First level we get as a bonus feat. In level 3, in addition, at level 3, she can select a type of weapon that can be used with finesse weapon. Choice ability cannot be changed whenever she makes a system later takes when she uses her dex modifier instead of her strength modifier to damage roll. I don't think rogues get that in more Pathfinder, do they? Yeah, we're gonna level up as Rogue. That's gonna be way more beneficial to her, if we even use her, which does sound fun. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't know who I would trade him out for, because I would say Harem for sure, because Tristan's the better cleric, healing-wise. But now he's like my summoner, so like, for the time being, I kind of want Harem around. Skills, yeah, Dex and Intellect for sure, which is why those are up. Charisma's up as well, which is not bad. Which is why, because she's, first off, we're getting a level in Rogue first. Second, she has high intelligence. She gets a lot of class skills. Now, of course, everything roguelike we need, and Arcana, of course, we need. Those ones we must absolutely have. Oh, gee. Why not? Yeah, everything is a class skill. Fucking rogues. Nope. That makes sense. Now I'm thinking about it. Alright, we need a feat and we need a rogue talent. Sneak damage is increased. We will get 10d6. So that eventually will do... See, because your number of sneak attack dice cannot exceed half your character level. Rounded up. So that means... I mean, technically it's not 100% wasted. It's just at level 19. Cannot exceed half your character level rounded up. So half my level at 2, because he's 2, is 1. So if I got it now, it would literally, technically level 3, so should she get a feat? Is that how that works? I guess so. Okay, whatever. But yeah. So I guess if it's counting her as level 3, wait, is it your character level, not your rogue level, not your class level. Character level 3. So I guess that is how that works. I've never multi-classed. So I've never seen anyone multi-class because it can be dangerous unless you're going for something specific like a prestige class, in which case you have to multi-class. That's how that works. So yeah, I've never seen it, so I've never felt the need to look at how that works. But okay, so character level is 3. Half that's 1.5 round up to 2. So yes, technically we can do it. All the way up until we get sneak attack. Because half is at 20 is 10. It can't ever get higher than 10d6, which is what it is once you hit level 19. So this works really well until you hit level 19. To be fair, really works until you hit level 19. I think we're going to go with improved initiative. Try to help us go before people so we can get sneak attacks. Hopefully. Anyway. Alrighty. Sorry this is taking so long. I'm probably going to cut lots of this out in general. But I love having fun with leveling up stuff. I love creating characters. It's a passion of mine, if you will. And so this is like, yeah, she is half health. This is right where I fucking live. Like, this is right where the fuck I live. So, it's my shit. I love this. Alright, so we do 2d6 right now, which is pretty cool. And got +4. Now we need a fucking... Let's enter the trading post and see if we can switch characters out while we're in the trading post. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. No. The answer is no. So we have to figure this out right the fuck now. We're obviously not going to roll with him. And the 4 that are in our party are staying in our party. I really like Valerie. I'm throwing that one out there. Okay, right now I'm going to throw that one out there. I really like Valerie. I really like the option you have to have someone with almost 30 AC run in front of people and not hit her. With that being said, okay, you're following me here. Let's consider 2 things. 1, that's her only quality that she has to our team whatsoever. She can't hit shit because she has a tower shield, and because power attack doesn't help either, but, you know. And if I ever have her to fight defensively to get up there, we're looking at a -7 to whatever her attack bonus is. Now, of course, that's going to slowly fix itself as time goes on, and I don't have to fight defensively. And maybe we put her back in our team for certain situations where we're just like, okay, we need a tank. Put her in our team. Go tank. But, yeah, she doesn't hit. She usually doesn't hit very hard. Her entire purpose to my team is go in and just let them wail on you and hope that they can't. Now, that's really helpful. However, we are kind of missing damage in our party. In general, we only have really 2-ish damage dealers. And that's kind of me and Amiri. A little bit Harem, he does a little bit of damage. And Valerie barely ever hits. Tristan doesn't do shit. Lindsay, I love her, but the only reason she is in the group is because she's an off healer and a team buffer. That's it. That's the only reason she's in the group. But she also does no damage. Tristan does no damage. Harem does very moderate damage. Valerie does low to moderate damage if she ever hits. We only have 2 that can kind of actually do some real damage. So with that being said, now that I have 3 healers in my party, I don't know if I need a frontline to just stand there. Harem's in, and I think she's in. She will give us actually some damage. Only in the way of stink attack damage. That's about it at the moment. We'll do additional 2d6 damage, which she can get quite consistently, and she also can cast spells. I think she's in my party, man. I think she's gonna be in my party now. She is a barbarian after all. She probably should be. Alrighty. Well, this has been a blast. We're gonna re-enter for the 100th time. See if we can get her some weapons and stuff, and then we'll call it. I'm gonna fuck around with thinking about how they're gonna fight and whatnot, what they're going to do. Hey, it's Jay. Alright, stolen land. 72 days, because it's taking us a couple of days to go back and forth. But yeah, we still have 2.5 months. And we're heading to the fortress itself. Don't think it's going to take us 2.5 months to do such, hopefully. So yeah, all of our errands are done. All those have been completed. Prove our worth whenever that happens. There's nothing we can do about that at the moment. We can always go look. Well, we're gonna go explore the land until the place reveals itself, and then we're fucking beelining it for that place that reveals itself. So we can try to complete it and get to that stage. With that being said, let's go buy my new girl, some weapons. Don't be jelly. Still no note there. I could also do a punching dagger. It doesn't have a 1920 to crit, but it's a ×3, and it's a simple weapon. It does the same exact damage. Fuck it, let's get a punching dagger. Right? That sounds fun to me. We'll keep the masterwork in there. I doubt we're gonna find a +1 punching dagger. But it sounds like a good fucking time, right? Nope. So, masterwork punching dagger it is. And I need armor. What do you got for me, buddy? There. So we're just going to have to use our max dex bonus, which we can get up to 6, for our leather armor, and try not to get hit. Now, there is no masterwork here, but masterwork would just take away the armor penalty. So we would need a +1 to actually increase armor. So there we go. Got some armor for our bay. But even with this, she's still gonna have 16 AC, which is, I mean, pretty decent. That's what our barbarian is. Our barbarian goes down to 14. Our barbarian takes hits. Like, it's what happens. Yeah, she goes down to 14 fucking AC when she rages, so it's not like it's a big deal. He has 11, so You know, shit happens. I think we do not have high AC, but that's okay. Anyways, punching dagger. Very cool. So, not seeing it in the design here, she's holding it in an interesting way. You're supposed to hold pretty much between your knuckles, so you literally punch with the weapon. But kind of grip around the palm here, and you have your knuckles in between here, so you actually punch with the dagger. She's holding it like a normal dagger, which is weird. Anyways, alright, so that's gonna be it for me today. We got a lot done. We got a lot of good stuff done. I still need to continue to balance the game, because in my opinion, I don't think the game is balanced. So yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Okay, I was saying some shit, but yeah, no. Honestly, I don't know what crazy motherfucker would go on to hard and unfair where everything hits you like a fucking truck. Like, how are you supposed to progress through the game if everything's killing you and you can't level up because everything's killing you? Like, it's not even like, it's like, I want a challenge. Sure, I like challenges, but it's the difference between challenge and everything one-shots you. You can't prepare for everything one-shots you. If everything one-shots you, even if you have 29 AC, like, how can you prepare and be ready for that? Like, there's no spells and abilities I have with the characters you can get at the beginning of the game that can prepare you for these fights. Like, it's not like oh yeah, I want a challenge. It's like, it's almost not possible. Like, just logistically, it's like not physically possible to do that. like there's maybe a point in the game after you can like retrain your characters, you have some levels on you, you can get the gear that you want and stuff, that you can up the difficulty to a challenging, hard, maybe even unfair level and be able to survive. But early game, it's not physically possible. It's almost, I'm sure someone's done it, but it's almost not physically possible. Anyway, what I'm trying to do now, especially for, like, as the game progresses, I think I'm going to be just continuously tweaking settings as I get more levels. Pretty much, I'm going to be being a DM. I think that's what we can call it here. Is being a DM is just constantly making tweaks to balance the game. Because I don't want it to be an easy walk through the park. I just send people in there, they just auto attack and shit dies. I don't want that. Like, that wasn't, when I was taking on those boggarts, that was not fun. But it's just like, I know if I turn any of the settings back, all my characters will die. And I need at least level 3 so I can go through the game, and I don't know the game well enough to know where I can go to farm that shit. So pretty much, what I like to look at this is I'm just balancing the game. I'm just making tweaks here and there to make the game actually fair. And right now, I think we're still a little too overtuned, but I need another test. I need to keep testing against fights and stuff to know how to tweak the settings and whatnot. But I would love to get critical hits back to normal. I'd love to get this to a 1. I'd love to put the enemy difficulty back to normal. But I don't know when that's going to be possible, if that's going to be possible. I don't know. So, just note that I'm going to need to do tweaks. It's not going to be perfect for a while. But I think eventually we'll be able to get to a point where the game is actually a challenge. I want a challenge. I want things to not be a walk in the park. But I don't want to get destroyed at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, if I die, I want it to be because, like, just the unlucky dice roll. Because I didn't think about doing something and the enemy took advantage of that. Like, I want it to be little things like that, not because the enemy's just way too overtuned for you. Like, that's just not fun. So, hopefully we can make that happen. I hope you all have been enjoying what you've been seeing, and I will see you all in the future.